Boots on the ground, putting it down. Get up, get up, get up. I got something to tell you. I don't think they want you to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. It's best-selling researcher Mickey D, a.k.a. the Baby Knockout GOAT. What are baby knockouts? Baby knockouts are those companies that we identify in an area that's up and coming, like the uranium area, that we think there's going to be a big giant bull market several years ago, and we got those stocks that we thought had great management, those stocks had great jurisdictions, those stocks that were in a really good position, and we loaded up on them, and we're seeing the fruits of our research and what we did back then. We're seeing that now. That's what we do on the scoop, my friends. We're not stockbrokers, not money managers, not financial advisors. We just put it down and give you the leads, and you take it from there. I want to give some shout outs to Denver Nuggets for winning it all. Champions, Denver Nuggets. Also, the Vegas Golden Knights, VGK, did their thing. Both teams whipped Florida teams. I guess there's something about Florida there. Both teams did very, very well. To the runner-up teams, maybe next year. Shout out to you fathers out there also. Juneteenth, shout out Juneteenth. And it's going to be really, really good. Things are going to be well here. If you haven't seen some of the latest videos, ladies and gentlemen, the last video, we had 3 reasons to sell stocks. I gave you my personal 3 reasons. Make sure you take a look at that video. There was a major lithium discovery also. We covered that in a video, but no one else in the national media covered that because it was in a foreign country or so. That's not good. We also take a look at surge battery metals, which we said it was up high and it was going to go back down, and it did. And we'll give you 3 popular uranium stocks that are headed to zero. We gave you that information also. But just quickly, we want to take a look at the charts and see what's going on with these charts, ladies and gentlemen, and see what the baby knockouts are telling us when it comes to this uranium. Let's take a look. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, if you're anywhere close to Tucson, drive over, fly over. I'll be out here till 9 o'clock tonight or late night. We're talking baby knockouts. We're talking real estate, all that good stuff there. Lithium, gold, silver. Come on out, represent. Tucson, represent. Big Larry is doing it again. Juneteenth, Tucson. Ladies and gentlemen, we're looking at the Sprott uranium miners. The sprint for the finish line. You see, these stocks have crossed over, and the miners are looking very, very good here. We've crossed over. The black is the 13-day. The red is the 48-day. We've crossed over, and we're looking really, really good on the miners. The Sprott, we're looking. Well, that's the same chart here. It looks like. I'm sorry, I inadvertently said they're the same chart because they look exactly the same. But this is the juniors. But let me show you what's in these things. That's what confuses, I think, some people and me from time to time. Let me show you. You see, when we look at the Sprott uranium miners, you're looking here at Cameco, 16.4%. You're looking at the Physical Trust. You're looking at all these. You get to some of our baby knockouts. Denison Mines, some of our bellwethers, Energy Fuels, NexGen, Boss, Paladin. They're stalwarts in our portfolio. Then you look at URNJ, which is the junior miners, and you're looking at what, 8 out of 10. The top 10 were baby knockouts that we identified early at 3 cents, 5 cents, some of them, 10 cents, 20 cents, all of which were under 50 cents. I'm talking about NexGen. Well, Energy Fuels was a little bit higher. We got in there roughly 80 cents or so in Energy Fuels. But Paladin, like 3 cents. UEC, Uranium Energy Corp, was like a quarter. Boss was like 12 cents. Denison Mines was under a quarter. Global Atomic was under 50 cents. Deep Yellow was like 12, 13 cents. All these stocks, guys, we got in super, super early. So we're early to this party. And I want to thank you guys for having the patience to work through this stuff because it hasn't been easy. Some guys have hit me, Mickey, this is the most boring trade. Mickey D, been hollering at me for years now, especially when I came out with the book and I said, hey, these are the 10 stocks that you need, and how to invest in lithium now. Go to Amazon.com, look at Mickey D, and you'll see these books, guys, ladies and gentlemen. When you look at Cameco, that's the way you say it in Canada? Cameco, I don't know, been saying it for so many years. Undisputed leader, Kastatom can kiss let me stop before I'll just stop. Just favorite stock and undisputed champion. And I know there's a lot of people out there that like that other Soviet-led company that's in Kazakhstan. Anyway, our leader, undisputed leader, is heading up. It's trading well. We're bouncing off. When we get to the 50-day, we're bouncing off the 48-day, and we're bouncing up to 13. Let's ride this 13, ladies and gentlemen, for the next 5 years. Who knows? Energy Fuels, largest holdings, bought this thing a whole grip of times. It is crossed over and it is doing very, very well right now. We anticipate this stock going way, way up, and away. And a lot of the charts are looking this way, ladies and gentlemen. When you look at companies like NexGen, crossed over, and we haven't really looked back. Uranium spot price is 58 or so. It's going to be 59. It's going to be 60. When we get over 60, it's going to do really well. I did a video that I'll leave for you up here about 5 or 6 months ago, and I told you this is feeling like 2005. Some of this volatility is feeling like 2005 when I traded this uranium bull market, and I did really, really well because the stocks did well, and the stocks that Doug Casey and James Dines and Wayne Brantlin told me to get into did very, very well. They assisted me. I like to think that during that bull period, they were very, very good. Company like Denison Mines, Baby Knockout, this stock is going to go up, we believe, much higher in the future. Many of the charts look this way. This is how they look. This is the bottom line, ladies and gentlemen. Denison and some of our other baby knockouts, they are turning up, and we're going to have resistance. They're not going to go up and down, and when the spot price is going up like it is right now, you guys know that a high tide is going to lift all the boats. So, we just want to be on those boats that continue to be lifted, and those will be the better companies in the long run. Now, am I saying some of those companies that we've identified that are going to zero, that are not going to go double and you're going to get 200, 300%? You possibly can. But what we're saying is quality companies like Denison Mines will go up, and they will continue to go up. I did mention another stock. I mentioned Surge Battery Metals, and it, as expected, it was up, and I told you in the video that we had to come on back and feel a little bit. So we're on our way now. Can it go down a little more? Sure, it can. But this stock is going to be a hot lithium player out there, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you once again. Thank you all for your support, for buying the coffee. I thank you guys, ladies and gentlemen. I thank all of you. If you want to get the baby knockouts early and you want to get the Scoop newsletter early, there's a link here. You can just hit the link, show description there, and it's not an issue. We'll put you on the list, and you pay a little small fee for the year, $99 an annual fee. That's nothing. The donation there, guys, will keep this thing going. And that's what we want to do. We want to get out early, like we are right now with one of our trades. We're up to $4 already on our carbon credit trade with one of our stocks. We're deadly early, ladies and gentlemen, with these trades. And that's how you beat Wall Street. That's how I've consistently beat Wall Street since the dot-coms. is I'm in there awfully early when these stocks are pennies. Love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family. If you get time, and like I said, if you're in the Tucson area, holler. The author's tent is where we will be. Take care. The scoop is on the move. Take care. Love you. God bless you.